delicious. Oh, okay.
I'm glad y'all joined me for this.
Yeah.
That Parmesan is melted on that side. Look at that, folks. You don't get that in the skillet in the house.
No,
This is
you
called
don't.
grilled cheese for a reason.
I
Because
get
we
it,
want
my
to see
friend.
some grilling. That's what we want to see.
Okay, my friends, I have to pause it. Before we see his reaction to grilled cheese, let me say one thing. When was the last time you had one of those? And if you like grilled cheese, leave me a like, my friend, because this one in particular is looking tremendous. How to do the best ever grilled cheese sandwich. My friends, I'm super excited for this one. I know how popular this is in America, and I want to do it here, but I want to do it perfect. I think this video can help me a lot. Before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Link for the original video in my description, and let's play it.
You ever been wondering why they call it a grilled cheese sandwich when it ain't even cooked on the grill? Tell
Great
you
point.
what, we're going to cook it on the grill. We're going to show you how. Ooey, gooey,
boy.
cheesy goodness with a little garlic and Parmesan on top.
Garlic.
Come on, it's grilled cheese season.
What? Grilled cheese season? Is that a thing in America? Oh man. I love this channel so much. Okay. Be ready, my friends. Let's go.
Hey, thank y'all for stopping by the backyard on another beautiful day it is. My name is Kent Rollins, and we do a whole lot of cowboy cooking. Y'all have come to the right place, and for you new people that have just tuned into this channel, guess what? You need to go ahead and subscribe
Hey, do
to
it
catch
for
up
me
with
also,
all
my
these
friends.
other folks who are ahead of you, because we don't want you to miss out on any video that we might have. Everything you need to know, printable recipe, any products we use will be listed right down there below the video. The video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. And I did all this research to find out about what? Grilled cheese sandwich. But not one time
Oh man, I'm actually excited for this one because you went really deep. The thing with this, my friends, is this seems very easy. Bread, cheese, smash it, put it on the toast, that's it, right? But I feel like this gentleman cooks so well that this is going to be next level type of stuff. Be ready.
did I find anybody that was doing it on a grill. We're going to do a grilled cheese sandwich, and I put great effort into studying which cheeses I needed to use that would give me the best melting, the best pull apart cheese spread, and the best taste. We know we're going to have some cheese, but the vessel that this cheese be laying upon while it's doing all this cooking is a piece of bread, right? Now, I've known people to use every kind of bread in the world. Today, we're going to go with two old classics that I like the best. Now, one of them is just regular sliced thin white bread.
I have that.
The other is a Texas toast. You can see it's a little
Texas bread. Damn it, I don't have that. Oh, it's so thick. Everything is bigger in Texas, really. Wow.
thicker. Now, I prefer mine on the Texas toast. I want y'all to look at this little, all you need is love and a beagle. That's what I'm talking about. So, we got us some cheese. And folks, I can hear some of you already. Oh no, Cowboy
American
Kent, you
cheese.
can't be breaking this old processed cheese out. This stuff right here, I have found out, makes a grilled cheese sandwich cheesier. And it's got that good pull to it. So we got him. We got us some cheddar, some mozzarella, some
find that.
pepper jack. So we have got you covered. While y'all wasn't
So, my friends, the thing is, I don't have American cheese. It's illegal to sell that in Europe, if you guys are not aware. But I can find something very similar. And I actually am thinking about buying that machine on the background. Look, I'm gonna put a crazy goal on this video, and I know most likely I will not hit that goal. But if this video gets 4,000 likes, I'm gonna buy the machine, and I'm gonna do this exactly grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, I said it.
here and you didn't hear this discussion, Shan
So
says,
leave a like.
are you going to use all that cheese? What makes a grilled cheese sandwich, Shan? It is cheese, not just a little cheese. I'm talking about a lot of cheese. I want to see it run out of there, and when you mash it, I want to see it goo. I got a question for you viewers. What do y'all call this on the end of the bread?
S.
Who wants to answer?
I'm being
Ma'am,
real.
what do you call this on the end of the bread?
It's the S of the
The
bread.
heel, yes. How many of you
No, it's the S of the bread. It's logical, right?
Ma'am, what do you call this on the end of the bread? The heel, yes.
Okay.
How many of you people
that.
disregard this heel and don't eat it? Raise your hand. 12, 13, 14, do you eat it?
No.
Shan? This is one of the
Oh, I actually eat that, my friends. I love that part of the bread.
premier best pieces of the bread. This is the end cap. We're going to use him today.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Shan says no.
No,
So
why?
we'll let him trade his place. Now, some good sourdough bread would also make this good too. So just use whatever you want. Just make sure you got good and fresh bread. Now, see, you can see the difference in 2 slices of that and 2
Holy
slices
sweet
of this.
potato. Big difference.
As my grandson said last night when he found out we was going to have grilled cheese, are you ready for this? I sure am. All right.
Are you ready? I love that.
Grilled, preheated, cleaned, really smoking hot. Then I turned it all down to low. Now, a lot of people will be just spreading that butter on there. I like to get this method because it soaks up in.
Wait, so this is liquid butter, right? Okay, easy to do. I just put some butter, a bit of in the stove, and becomes that. Okay.
That bread just a little more.
Some people are right. André, do you know anything about cooking? Very little.
So make sure that everybody's got some that's going down on the grill side first. So let me take these over. We're not going to place them on the hot of the grill. We're going to put it on the rack above. If you don't have a rack above it, I'd be asking you turn that grill down to low to start with. Don't even preheat it to hot because it don't take long. So we're just going to lay them up here on the elevated surface of
So
this.
smart.
Butter side down, just so they don't cook too fast because I want that to get hot, but also to let that butter
Oh, I feel like he's smoking the bread. Oh my god, this is genius type of stuff.
incorporate up there. We ain't shutting no lid. We got them over on that side. We got to butter this side. Make sure everybody gets some of it. Now you can do this over a wood grill that's got a lid to it. And if you're out there camping and you got a grill, ain't got a lid to it, turn you a skillet over the top of it to hold in some of that heat. You'll be just fine. I'm going to show you how fast some of this goes to taking place. You can see we done
boy.
getting a few little grill marks in there.
I'm seeing that,
I
yeah.
just want him to just barely crust just a little. Not brown, just make a little crust. So we ain't lacking much. And that's burning my finger. Now we done got that side like we want it. There's getting to see just a little crust form here, a little drying out of that bread. So let's flip them.
Okay,
and folks,
flip
I'm
it.
telling you right now is with
Okay, my friends, I have to pause it. Well, first of all, I really have to share some nice words with you because you guys have been amazing recently on the channel. The amount of support is out of control. And this channel, you guys may not be aware, is older than 1 year, but I started putting videos regular 1 year ago. So I would say this channel is fairly new. And if 1 year ago you guys told me that I would be reacting to a real cowboy doing some toast on, I would not believe you. But this journey has been so much fun. I really hope you guys also have been enjoying this journey with me because you guys really make my day, like I said at the beginning of the video. And look, this channel will go to the next level. I'm going to start to do a lot of this stuff, this type of cooking stuff. By the way, don't think I will be one of those guys that do everything perfect. Most of the time I suspect it will be really bad. But I think that could be fun, right? So my friends, basically I said all of this to say that I really appreciate you all. You guys really mean a lot to me. And do not forget to leave a like if you guys want me to see do this type of stuff.
when things gets busier than a three-legged cat covering up 4 piles on an ice-covered pond. If you had help, it would even be better. First, them American slices.
Sure, classic.
1, 2, 3, and a 4.
Ooh,
Comes the mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
We're going to come back with what? The cheddar.
damn it. This will be good, my friends.
Comes the pepper jack.
Pepper jack.
That's a whole lot of cheese.
That's
No,
what we
it's
call
not
cheesy
enough.
goodness.
Americans really
folks.
love cheese.
Now this in here that ain't got all that mound of cheese on him, pick him up where you can see him just to make sure that there ain't no browning going on, because I got to get something right quick out of my pocket that goes on them Texas toast ones. Guess what was in my pocket? Jalapeno. And I got to put some on the Texas toast side, which is this end down here. So just grate a little of him on there.
Sorry, oh friends, this jalapeno stuff, I like this by the way. Is very common in America, specific in Texas, or because he's talking about Texas, right? No, this is the Texas bread. But basically, my question is jalapeno very popular in America?
I like him so much, I'm going to put him on that piece too.
Bit more.
And if you don't like a jalapeno, you don't have to use it, but you will hurt my feelings if you don't. So, here we go. We're going to go right back over here on top of that one with the bread that matches. Make sure it matches. Right here with this one.
Oh, my friends, but the cheese is not melted. Oh my! What is he doing?
Now, folks, we're gonna shut that lid.
Never mind. We are back.
Everybody is turned to low. We want to get that not so hot that it's really making that good golden crust yet, but we want to let that cheese go to melting. Then we'll put it down here and get us some char on that bread. Well, we've been on with the lid shut on the elevated rack about 2.5 to 3 minutes.
Why there is an axe in his hand?
Now, you can see some of that cheesy goodness is beginning to melt. At this point, a little more butter on this side because you can't have too much.
You can't have too much.
And we're going to flip the...
It's not a... Never mind. My doctor did not told me that about... Because I have cholesterol, my friends. A lot of you guys already know this. But actually, he told me that butter could be one of the reasons. But he says, should I take this as medical advice?
A little more butter on this side because you can't have too much.
Okay. I trust
and
him.
We're going to flip this because there's a little browning taking place.
Oh boy, this is starting to look really good.
A little mash, just a tad. Now, as we got him right there, more butter back on this side. And you can see, like I said, we just barely started a little browning in here, and that's what we're after, just a little. We're going to shut the lid one more time. This time it's about 2 minutes, but you can check before that. Don't burn the bread. Well, we've been on about them 2.5 minutes we have. You can...
So, my friends, I believe this is a very popular sandwich in America, right? But there is a lot of variations for this sandwich. So here in Portugal, this exactly type of sandwich, I would not say is very popular, but we do something similar. It's basically a mix with cheese and ham, you know, and sometimes some butter on the top. We call that mixed toast, basically. But do you guys also put ham on this? Maybe it's a stupid question, I'm not sure. Or because, for example, jalapeno is not a common thing, right? But end up putting some jalapeno there. Can you put some, pepperoni? I don't know. I'm putting stuff out there, but tell me in the comments how you do your grilled cheese sandwich.
See, we're getting more cheesy melt in here. Now, we're going to take these down here to this side of the grill. And I'm going to put them right here in the middle. Folks, it is not going to take long to get us some char. We on low. We on the lowest setting we got.
Low, okay.
And it is still plenty hot. It has been greased, so we ain't going to stick. One more little coating on that side because it's going to the fire side first. We got to have a little bit of garlic powder. And you use it according to how you like it. I like about that much. Now these are going to come right over here to the hot side. While they're sitting there on that side, what are we going to do? Baste them little fellers again.
Damn.
Now you can't be walking off and winding your watch.
I'm not even sure if I have this. I'm real. Okay. So I'm a bit nervous. I'm not sure if I have that amount of butter in my house.
Or scratching your butt at this time because, folks, this happens pretty quick when you move to this side.
Okay.
So just hang on. All right, let's take a look at this one because he looks like he might be ready. And if you want to give him one of these little crisscross actions for just a minute, look at this goodness seeping out of here. So we have got our crissy-crossy action looking. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? So let's take this one and turn him over. When you get to this point, I have one more surprise for you. I
What?
do. What is it? Some Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Now, I like to give them a good coating.
Man.
Parmesan on one side.
Oh, this is
And all we
looking so
do is
good.
waiting for that bottom side to brown up a little. And guess what? We're going to let them cool a minute. We're going to slice them. We're going to pull them a little, and then we're going to eat them.
Okay.
While we're waiting on these fellers to finish grilling up here and get the right color, we want to give you a little tour of the countryside that the good Lord has blessed us with when it gets good and green and wet over here. Wildflowers, different grasses, trees maybe that's got to going. We're going to
Okay.
give you a horticulture beautification tip in cooking.
Oh, I love this, my friends. Oh, we are going to see beautiful America. Man, Field Corner. I was expecting something different. Oh, this is Oklahoma, right, my friends? Man, Oklahoma is so beautiful. Anyone watching from Oklahoma or have family in Oklahoma? Russian? I'm not Russian, by the way. America is really beautiful. Jokes aside, you guys know how I feel about your country. Okay. Man, eating some grilled cheese in beautiful America. Ah. Horse mint. Mesquite. Oh boy, that is looking delicious. Oh, okay.
I'm glad y'all joined me for this. 'Cause
Yeah.
that Parmesan is melted on that side. Look at that, folks. You don't get that in the skillet in the house.
No,
This is
you
called
don't.
grilled cheese for a reason.
I
'Cause
get
we
it,
want
my
to see
friend.
some grilling. That's what we want to see.
Okay, my friends, I have to pause it. Before we see his reaction to grilled cheese, let me say one thing. When was the last time you had one of those? And if you like grilled cheese, leave me a like, my friend, because this one in particular is looking tremendous. Yeah.
We're going to cut him right here, and we're going to let him set. And we're going to cut this one, that is shins, right here, and let it.
Oh, let it. This is like brisket. You have to wait for the flow of the blood. In this case, it's not the blood; it's the cheese, the flow of the cheese. That's a thing, science.
Set. We're going to let it cool just a minute because I'm guarantee you take a bite of that cheese will stick to the roof of your mouth better than Poly Grip will stick to new dentures. I mean, it is awful.
What a beauty!
It's a beauty shot.
Holy sweet cheese!
That's what I'm talking about, folks. Cheesy goodness.
And-
Now, the correct way to do that is to lasso that back around the sandwich that you're fixing to eat, and then you take a bite.
Man, how good, my friend. Yeah. It's amazing.
That's my cheese head dance because you got to look in which direction you're going every time. When you take this out of the house and put it on the grill, you have kicked up the flavor ladder plumb to the top rung. You have. All these cheeses blend well together because I did a lot of research on them to see what tasted best with all this cheese together. Now, don't
No, you guys, at the beginning of the video, you guys thought, why is André watching how to do a grilled cheese? That's so easy. It's really that easy, my friends. It's really that easy. Look at all the details you end up, researching, going through. This is science almost.
Don't get me wrong, you got to have that old American sliced cheese first. That is the binding agent right there. And you got that much butter soaked into that bread that's deep soaked in there, not just barely sitting right there on top of the crust. This is soaked all the way through from the basting process that we did to it.
Interesting.
But then you add the garlic powder on there. We are talking kicked up on the top rung again. This is a grilled cheese sandwich. This ain't no imposter. I would love to see you.
Okay, my friends, just one more thing. So seems like it's very important to buy the grill, not the grill, also the grill, but it's very important to buy the American cheese. I may have to go to the black market to find some, because that's illegal to sell here. I'm gonna search some websites Yeah, I'm gonna search some websites about finding some American cheese because that's not easy. So if I eventually don't do this video, I will still do it. Better saying, but I have to use some Portuguese cheese. But the thing is, I will try to find the real good American one.
You kick yours up a notch and put some of them jalapenos in there if you get a chance, because that's what's happening the best.
Yeah.
Hope you learned something. This is really easy. Take it outside, bring the family together, because remember, that's what we told you about, bringing family together with food, sharing the food and the video with your neighbors. Now, I am still getting calls from neighbors that say they ain't seen y'all come by their house and ring the dingy-dong bell and say, hey,
they
have you
called.
watched this video? I brought you some grilled cheese sandwiches over here. We'll watch it together. As always, I tip my hat to all our servicemen and women and our veterans
Thank
who
you,
have
my
served this
friend.
old country and are still serving to keep that flag flying above our old camp. Me and Shan never take it for granted that you watch our videos. We appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you down the not OG whiz, the cheesy trail.
Man, look at that. So beautiful. Oh, friends, thank you so much for watching this with me. It really means a lot. I know the title at the beginning may because when I saw this video to react, I thought, wait, should I react how to do a grilled cheese? So I'm kind of curious if this video will do well on the channel or not, because it's something so simple, right? But I thought the video was really interesting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this with me. See you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends.